Hey, this is Seth with Electrek, and today we're looking at the Vanpowers UrbanGlide Ultra. This bike is around $2,000. It comes from China, but it's made to look like a Dutch bike. So you can see it's a step-through model. This is the large size. It's got the swept-back handlebars like a Dutch bike would. It's got the nice rear rack. I think it holds 50 pounds back there. Good for panniers, stuff like that. It's a great spec bike in the Ultra configuration, but there's lower configuration models for starting at $1,000, which may be better suited for a lot of people. The regular version at $1,000 doesn't have the mid drive. It has a rear hub motor at 500 watts. This is the Bafang M600, and we've seen this on bikes from Luna that go 35 miles per hour. This is a little bit more tame here. They've kept the speed at 20 miles per hour, which is a little bit of a disappointment because we know it can be run at up to 35 miles per hour on other bikes, but they lock it in at a class 1. So this doesn't even have a throttle on it, which some people are not going to like. For me, I actually kind of like it. It's a nice way to get some exercise if you want to keep your speed below 20 miles per hour. I often like to go above 20 miles per hour, so component wise, we're looking at some nice stuff here on the Ultra model. We've got Electrek.co brakes. They're hydraulic, obviously. And we got a nice big color. You want to come in here? Got a nice big color display here. We got a little bell. We have a removable battery, and this is a 682 watt hours. I think the standard version is closer to 500 watt hours, and just great specs all around, but you're paying $2,000. I have to wonder if a lot more people are going to look at the $1,000 version and like that. One other nice thing, these have a Zoom suspension seat post, and we've got some nice shocks up front. These aren't just bargain basement shocks either, and we've got a lot. For a commuter bike, that's a lot of travel. So you're talking about three inches of travel there. What else can I talk about? This bike is like, I've had this bike for about a month now. It's been my commuter daily. It works great, goes up hills really nicely. Again, I have to, the downside obviously is that you're gonna hit a wall at 20 miles per hour. This is a plenty powerful motor to go beyond 20 miles per hour, but this is software locked, and I actually asked the company if there was some way to hack it or whatever, and I did some research, and nobody has kind of got this to class 3 yet. So that's a bit of a bummer, but otherwise really impressive. Some more specs here. We got normally you would expect a Shimano derailleur here, but this is the Microshift LT. We've been seeing a lot more of those on bikes. And so we got zoom on the seat post. I think we're at a zoom up here, and the tires, I have to say, were not bad. I'm not familiar with this brand, but I probably would have liked to see something like the Schwalbe Big Bends on this size bike and tire. I just don't think these are as efficient with these bigger treads that aren't really kind of necessary, and they feel a little bit softer. But overall, this is a great bike. If you're looking for something Dutch, not quite as good as a Gazelle maybe, but also at half the price, the Vanpowers UrbanGlide Ultra or the lower models are going to do a great job for you. Just keep it under 20 miles per hour. Thank you. Subscribe to Electrek, and we'll see you next time.